Street signs, the neighborhoods of Portland. So, what's this song all about? This song is all about the neighborhoods of Portland and how Portland is laid out. You know, when you've driven around with your parents in Portland, with your family, you've probably seen street signs. And when you've noticed those street signs, well, you've probably seen something interesting on them. Okay. All the street signs in Portland have a couple of special letters that have a very special meaning. I'll show you what I mean. So here's some pictures of street signs in Portland. We have Southeast Cesar Chavez Boulevard, North Mississippi Avenue, Northeast Klickitat Street, Northwest 21st Avenue, Southwest Taylor. Before every name, there's two letters, and they represent directions. They represent sections of Portland. Check out this map here. This map shows you the 5 main areas of Portland. Here are the dividing lines. We have East Burnside Street, which separates northeast from southeast Portland. On the other side of the river, we have West Burnside Street. What connects East Burnside and West Burnside Streets are the Burnside Bridge. So that street, Burnside Street, separates north from south. Now, the river, the Willamette River, separates east from west. So everything east of the Willamette River is either northeast, southeast, or North Portland, as we'll see in a minute. Everything west is west. Now, there's another street called North William Street on the east side, and that sets off this little area. It looks like a thumb almost, doesn't it? That's called North Portland. It's also called the Peninsula because it's surrounded on 3 sides by water. So those are the dividing lines of Portland. Those are the different neighborhoods. Now on to the song. Cruising on down through Forest Park, cross Northwest 23rd. If the time is right at Chapman Street, see a chimney full of birds. In Northwest Portland, there's a school called the Chapman Street School. And every summer, these birds called swifts stop on their migration south. And they stay for a while in the chimney of this school. And you can see them nightly when evening comes. They fly out of the chimney. I've never seen it, but it sounds cool. That's northwest. Crossing over the river, we're in the north. Mississippi will stop and play. That's a reference to Mississippi Street. It's a street with very cool shops and great restaurants and ice cream shops. And also on the peninsula is the peninsula is a very interesting place. It's got a lot of wetlands, a lot of wildlife lives there. That's a picture of Mississippi Street, by the way. Here's a picture of Smith and Bybee Lakes on the peninsula. And the peninsula also has, along the waterways of the Columbia and the Willamette, mostly the Columbia, a lot of docks where big ships from around the world come and unload goods to be sold in the United States and in Portland, like cars from Kia Soul cars from Korea, for instance. We travel further east of the peninsula, and then we're in northeast when we cross William Street. Northeast has Alberta Arts with shops and food so fine. Alberta is a really cool area. Again, it's just got great restaurants and great art galleries and stores. And every last Thursday of the month, they have a festival called Last Thursday. Here's a picture of it. So that's northeast. Really, really interesting area. The airport's up there. A lot of residential areas are there. If we travel south from Alberta Arts area and from northeast, we cross over Burnside, and then we're in southeast with beautiful neighborhoods like Laurelhurst, leafy Laurelhurst, lots of trees. We keep going south, and we'll hit Oaks Park Amusement Park. Opened the same year as the Lewis and Clark Exposition. So much fun you'll burst. Have you been there? I bet a lot of you have. That's in Southeast. Now, if we hop on our bikes and head north along the river, along the Springwater Corridor from Oaks Park, we'll be on something called the Esplanade soon, which is like a floating walkway along the river. And Esplanade just means a big avenue or walkway. The Esplanade, From the Esplanade, we can cross over the Hawthorne Bridge, and then we're in Southwest. We're in the old area of the clearing, the downtown streets of Old Southwest. The city's got the most. There's a close-up picture of the Esplanade and where the bridge is. And Southwest, Well, a lot of you are familiar with Southwest because that's where many of you live. That's where downtown is. There's a picture of the Hawthorne Bridge. And here comes another picture of the skyline of downtown Portland. And what else is in Southwest Portland? Well, PJA, where we go to school, where we are right now, is in Southwest Portland. So there you have it. Those are some of the things that are in all 5 areas of Portland: North Portland, Northeast, Southeast, Northwest, and Southwest. And here's one last map showing you the area of Southwest Portland. Again, it's south of Burnside, of West Burnside, and it is west of the Willamette River. And Southwest has the downtown, which is the old clearing. It has lots of residential neighborhoods. It has Multnomah Village, which is very close to here, a really cool place. And that's it. So hopefully you've got a good sense now of how Portland is laid out and the different areas. You know what those street signs mean. And you should be ready to write a few postcards about the layout of Portland. All right. Thanks.